Hey Scorpio, how are you doing this 11/11? Mm, Excuse me. So thank you guys for supporting me, helping me out through this channel. If you guys need more insight on the situation that you are going through currently, check your rising and your moon, along with your north node, um, beside your sun sign. Okay. I'm gonna get you guys a number to get you started because I believe I skipped Taurus on accident. So let's get you started with that. What I was channeling first was 19 is your number, 19. So maybe something specific on the 19th, something to do with one as well, um, coming up here. What I was getting and channeling before I started this video was that you are possibly you are going through so you are going through a transformation right now with yourself, knowing your boundaries as well as what you can push to fully succeed in your satisfaction of life, right? Because you're a Scorpio, you transform and you become something new, but you also like to dive into every sort of situation, every sort of taboo, everything, right, and get the most out of it. So um, I was getting that you are happily trusting in something, um, and working things through to your liking and understanding more so of yourself and other people and getting along, whoever you're with, these opportunities, these new beginnings that you're working with, making sure that you don't leave any of yourself behind, as well as the people who are giving. You don't want to leave them behind either, the people who are giving to you. So you're doing good as of late. Perfect. But there is also this temptation, this certain something that keeps offering you that want you're desiring, right? You keep going back to thinking of things and maybe seeing if the grass would be greener, or if you should stay in your emperor mode. Maybe there are some risks you've been thinking about taking, and you want to know the truth as to why you feel indecisive at times. Maybe it's harder to tame that animalistic version of you inside, right? Um, it might be something new, but that's what you're kind of focused on at this point in time. So let's get your main energy here, okay, Scorpio? Seven of Swords, the Lovers, and Nine of Cups. Okay. Now, time is a factor here. Also, you may be dealing with an air sign, maybe a Gemini. But what I see here is that you are trying to not leave any of yourself behind. Make sure that you are not falling for any sort of unsatisfaction when it comes to you and your person. Um, if this is someone that you're dealing with, a person that you're dealing with that you've been unsure of, right? Obviously, okay. Right. Okay, so this is a love situation. If not, this is very close friendship, very true bond, family. You can have soul relationships with people in your family, like family. It could even be your children, right? You guys just click like that. You realize that there is more to your relationship than meets the eye. So, what I see here is not only a part of you wanting to move further in a different direction of what you're used to, but you're also wanting to communicate and work things out as long as everyone is satisfied, especially you in this case, because you want this opportunity, you want this passion, you want this love, and you want this romantic gestured feeling of love. You may still be healing past the old things, so let's see what's going on. You have the Two of Swords at the bottom. Um, Hope you guys are doing good though. So recent past, you have the devil and that Ace of Pentacles. There was something that was being offered to you, right, in the past that I keep getting. Recent past. All right. Let's clarify these. The devil. Clarify the devil for Scorpio. Recent past. Okay. See, here's those same cards, the lovers, right? The Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Wands. Huh. And then here's that Seven of Swords. Okay. So maybe, okay, let me get a few more just so I am very specific on this. Okay. There may have been a third party here in the past that ultimately has been my favorite word lately. I'm not too sure why. Just accept it. Just accept it. Okay. So there may have been a third party here in the past, or just an outside influence. I don't know on whose side that forced this situation to not see its full potential. You know, everyone makes mistakes and all that good stuff. But there was definitely some sort of other satisfaction that ended up creating a betrayal, right? Because I see here two queens and a king. So this king, the King of Cups, right, being you. So, and that's if you're female or male, it doesn't really matter. It's just energy, right? You may be more in your masculine. Usually people are more in their masculine, say, if, like, I would be more in my masculine if I were, you know, making a mistake in my life, you know, learning a lesson, right? Um, Not balanced, more on one side. So, something happened to where things were put to a halt. You know, there was some stagnancy. There was the waiting game, trying to see how this will play out. With That was very, very stressful, right? A situation where you guys were blocked. Maybe there were just whatever would block you guys. So anything that is not of light, blocking the situation here to where you guys were not able to come together and see this through, right? So this could have been a person, this could have been a situation, right? But it definitely had to do with the love life. I just saw the Empress. Just mistreating the situation at hand, maybe not taking it for, or maybe taking it for granted and not being grateful for what you have. So currently, you have chosen and stood into your power, right? You've healed past certain wounds, and now you see the truth of what really makes you happy, what family is to you, how you feel abundant in your own life. Maybe you've been getting a lot more rest. Ooh, you see how that fell out? But there's still something here blocking you. And that may be because you've been quite defensive and thinking about fighting and all the miscommunication, the tension in between the two of you, right? Instead of just deciding to apologize and both parties apologizing and working through things because there is so much passion, right? So what is this blockage currently that Scorpio is facing? Right, you don't know whether you want to move forward, or maybe you're missing someone from the past. Let's see. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Ooh, see how that turned? My goodness. Okay, Two of Pentacles, right? Three Pentacles. Oh, oh. Let me grab this card. Yeah. All right. You don't know, the blockage right here is within you. It is not being able to move forward at the same time as waiting for new things to come in, like that grass is greener thing, um, saying. You miss someone, maybe even miss multiple people, or just miss how you were at a certain time in your life. The instability here comes from being put out in the cold and, right, or putting someone out in the cold and trying to understand how there is opportunity in this, there is passion in this, you do want to stick with that. Or the whole self indulgent thing, being self indulgent, being full of the ego, and feeling like what you say is best, or that your option is the only option. And that's why the Emperor is here, because it's it can be taken as someone who doesn't budge, who sits in their throne and is forceful, controlling, right? Um, right. Who does not reciprocate in ways that, makes things easier on life itself. Um, and that's because, you know, possibly there are secrets that has to do with this third party, right? That have yet to be said. And that's ultimate. I think that is why, I know that's why the Seven of Swords keeps coming up, right? It's like you want to communicate about this to whomever it needs to be said to, but you don't want to betray this new opportunity, right? This person may be offering you what you want finally, and you guys are going to start out fresh. But if the indecision is here because you're wanting to rush elsewhere, possibly. um, Remember that all things come out within due time, right? The circle, the world, everything plays its part. Everything comes back full circle, and to speak how you truly feel and about situations that have happened, um, truthfully, no matter how hard these things hurt, that's what's going to give you that justice, right? That's what's going to bring the justice and balance things out for you, so that you can trust what you're feeling, and ultimately be happy. Be happy in the end, right? And that is the epiphany that you're going to have, that's going to bring that sun and give you that independence and that Ace of Pentacles, where you can actually choose your battles and you don't have to defend yourself. And I can keep going for days. So, um, let's see here. I want to also check your judgment here. So right now you have the Judgment. Now this is going to be your the deciding factor of things. Time does play a part in this, right? That I had said in the beginning. So the Judgment card is what comes up in the future. Clarify the Judgment, please. Thank you. Spirit. Judgment. It's all about what you manifest into reality, right? It's what you want. What makes you truly happy? What do you find as fulfillment? No matter what the case is, if you do want victory with this person, you're going to have to move slowly, and you're going to have to be committed and offer that true pinnacle. Um, you're not going to be able to play games, and this person has to do the same exact thing. Um, okay. Here's the Empress here. This Empress is feeling a little bit of everything right now. The sadness, the happiness, the commitment, the strength to get through past things. This is the Empress, so this is your person, but this is also the Empress. So, as you are the Emperor, so you guys learn these lessons, and you guys should be able to speak to each other truthfully. Otherwise, you know, this happiness, this needs to end. This, if if there's this third party. Um, so I hope this helps. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I love you guys, and see you soon. Bye.